Hello YouTube, welcome back to Traveling and Rio Skinner's Tips for Flying, Tips for Traveling. My name is Tommy Cunningham, here to talk about his day today and what he thought about algebra today, and a little bit about a couple stuff that I found pretty interesting, and some of the stuff I think is pretty neat. Now, the first thing that I want to say is thank you everybody for watching my YouTube. And if you guys are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell so you guys will not miss out on any videos. So today what we are planning to talk about is the Rio Skinners in Chicago, Illinois, okay? Because the number one reason why the Rio Skinners in Chicago are pretty sharp, it's because they got different areas that they use for Rio scanners. So they also use it at their two big airports, Chicago O'Hare and Chicago Midway. Because they use it there at the airports, it's so they can pick up like air traffic control, clearance delivery, which gives you clearance like wherever you go, because aircrafts need clearance to fly. They'll tell you what kind of departure they're telling you. They'll tell you what kind of direction they're going. Plus, there's also a really good website you guys can use that for, which I recommend. The website, where it's called Flight Radar 24, because Flight Radar 24 actually gives you a point eye view of wherever a flight's going. So let's just say that I'm wanting to take a flight to, for instance, Louisville to Orlando, okay? Because Louisville to Orlando, and I know this is a pretty compact route. This is because different aircraft people do like different looking around at so much stuff when they go finding out like a whole lot more like about their different radio technology. So at several different places, they either use CBS, NBC, or their own affiliates, like if you go to Canada, they use CBC, CTV, and Bell Media, which those are all their servers, which they get to use in Canada, which I think, which is a pretty high pitch, okay? Because if you guys go like up there, you guys go do looking around, like for instance at their different stuff, you guys got 4 different people that uses radios there. The police, the fire and EMS, the air traffic control managers, like the duty managers and stuff. All those people use radios. So we gotta understand. So let's just say you guys are wanting to plan a route you guys are wanting to go to, for instance, Chicago O'Hare, but you guys are flying out one of the compact airports in the world, which I'm sorry to say this, Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson International Airport is one of the busiest airports. I gotta tell you, it's because they use like so much different radio technology. Like, for instance, let's just say you guys fly into Atlanta and you guys are wanting to listen to their radio scanner stuff. All right, so you pull up the Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta International. I bet you already did this. And then after that, you do some looking on here. I see that Atlanta radio for Delta Airlines has like 4 radio frequencies for Radio Atlanta. They also got Delta operations. They got Delta ramp control, ramp 1 and ramp 2. Southwest Airlines go there. So if you guys go there with Southwest Airlines, you guys can listen to Southwest Airlines radio traffic, which I think is really smart. So they got, for instance, like American Airlines got a really good radio frequency in here. They use 463.675 and 460.75. And just to tell you guys the truth, that is their main radio frequencies that they like to use there at American Airlines. So let's just say you guys are wanting to fly to Washington, Dulles. And Washington Dulles got many more different airlines. That's a more bigger airport because they got, like, if you guys are wanting to go there to Switzerland, you guys can go there. If you guys wanting to go to Britain, you guys can go there. Which United Airways up in the top, which that's a Japan airport. They use 460.800. 463.300 is British. And Lufthansa is 464.025. Plus, they also got a couple of Hertz Rent-A-Car. They also got, this is the channel Air Wisconsin uses, 130.15. Saudia, I don't know where they go, so don't give me a quote on that. Plus, they also got a lot of Dulles stuff is really under the control of the ramp operators in Ground East and Ground Spear. Plus, once you guys get into the area of Washington Dulles, you guys can take 2 options. Number 1, there might be a good rent-a-car you guys can use, because the rent-a-cars there are pretty pretty good for what they use, okay? So the second tip is to take the monorail, because everywhere in Washington Dulles is either hooked up by the monorail or different areas, which I think, which is really smart. It's because how big Reagan, Washington Airport is, okay? This is because they use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 radio frequencies on here for, like, for instance, JetBlue, Southwest, United, Virgin Atlantic. Virgin Atlantic uses an NX stand, so if you guys are wanting to listen to that, which I kind of highly don't recommend, because sometimes their radio reception can be a little bit more private when you guys go down there, because they got lots and lots and lots of different, for instance, like they got, let me do an example, like the Joint National Capital Region. So this one got Arlington National Cemetery. They also got Fort David, which is a really, really nice fort, which I have to say. They also got on here, which surprisingly, everything at the Pentagon is either encrypted or not using, because engineering is probably being used. Arlington Fire 1A, the Pentagon, the PMAS, the Pentagon Radio Maintenance. They also got an Arlington County Police Dispatch. That's the one that I highly, and I mean highly, recommend you guys use when you guys either just go around there. Plus there was also a October 2008 drill, if we remember. This right here was at, so this is like a drill, baby drill, and Deepwater Horizon, that's part of that too. And this is also, they also use several different radio responses on here, which is really nice. All right, guys, that's it for today. One more thing, today algebra went really well. Tomorrow, I'm planning to start some new work. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell if you already did. Thank you. Have a great day.